Imagine that you, at your job, let's say you make $30 an hour. You show up and one day your boss is like, you know what? I'm only gonna pay you $5 an hour today. So the top reason of why I hate insurance companies is that each one of them pay a different rate. Now, these can be negotiated and it takes a lot of work sometimes, but each one regardless will pay a different rate. So the part that's so frustrating about this is, say for example, I do 5 anesthesia cases for 5 different procedures in a day. And to make numbers easy, let's say I make $1,000 doing those 5 cases because each of them had, let's say, United Healthcare as their insurance carrier. Boom. Now, let's say I go and do those exact same cases, the exact same amount of time, exact same procedure. Like I say, I did the exact same anesthesia care, but instead, these 5 patients have Medicaid or Medicare. Now, I can come out of that day only making $200. Like I say, 1/5 of the amount of what I would make with a commercial insurance company. And let's say another commercial insurance company is kind of right there in the middle. Let's say I make around $600 for the day. The amount that I am paid is strictly determined off of what insurance the patient holds. And that to me is the most frustrating thing, is like, it doesn't matter what level of care I provide. It doesn't matter what I do. I will only be paid what the insurance company allows. And each one pays a different amount. And to me, that is one of the most frustrating things. Imagine that you at your job, let's say you make $30 an hour. You show up and one day your boss is like, you know what? I'm only gonna pay you $5 an hour today. And you would be like, no, that's just not right. I get paid $30 an hour. That's what a fair rate is for me doing this job. And then you come in the next day, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna pay you $30 an hour. You're like, okay, great. All right, I feel like I'm getting my value. The next day, you're gonna make $10 an hour today. And I think if you really understand this concept, you would realize how frustrating it is that your pay is completely dependent on what some insurance company is determining for you. And that is why I hate insurance companies.